How's it going, everyone? Want to give you guys a heads up on the PlayStation Plus titles for the month of October going live, and a bit of an update on one of those games. You can get a bunch of free content for that game, so we'll talk all about that. And we had the big Dead Space gameplay trailer today. Game looks fantastic, and we got a lot of information about the game. So we'll talk all of that in just a little bit. But first of all, yes, the PlayStation Plus titles for the month of October, the freebies are going live for Essential subscribers. Surprised we still don't have the extra lineup. Hopefully that'll be coming in the coming days. But you have Injustice 2, Super Hot, and Hot Wheels Unleashed. Now, very mixed reception towards this Essential lineup. One thing that's definitely a downer is that Injustice 2 is an extra title, and I knew at some point we were gonna get crossover between the two subscriptions, or three subscription services rather, but this early in the game to have something like this happen just seems very much like taking a shortcut, being a bit lazy in terms of the offerings. But, you know, Injustice 2 is a great game. It's also something that a lot of people pointed out. It's like a game that goes on sale for $3, so value-wise, it's not really there. Super Hot's a great addition. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy that. Hot Wheels Unleashed is probably the most notable game, but I just don't know how many people are going to be super into that. Nonetheless, the games are live right now, so you can check that out. And I do also want to note that Hot Wheels Unleashed has a bunch of DLC. Now, that game does have a lot of paid DLC, but it also has a bunch of free DLC. The Metal Dream Mobile, Christmas Pack, Mad Manga, Wonder Woman's $1.99, but nonetheless, there's the Nightburner. You've got Tough, Hot Wheeler, Chevy 1956, and a bunch of stuff. They've got a fun pack and a ton of stuff that's just available for free. So you can find all that in the PlayStation Store. Just go and have a look. Again, a lot of it is like $1.99, $2.99, 99 cents, stuff like that. But a bunch of free DLC is available as well, and they have a variety of different passes if you do want to, you know, spend some money on it. But nonetheless, the base game is available with PlayStation Plus Essential, so check that out. And I would recommend, if you've never played Injustice 2, give it a shot. It's a fun fighting game, especially if you can invite a couple friends over. It's a good time for sure. It's just, I don't know if people are going to be happy with that. For the people that are extra subscribers, obviously not, but, you know, it is a good game. It's also a bummer that it's not the Gold Edition. Like, the base game, again, a lot of people pointed out, it's only $3, so, you know, the Gold Edition would have at least incentivized it a little bit more, you know, keep it on extra for everybody, but at least for the Essential subscribers for the month, give us the Gold Edition, and then that would give something to the extra subscribers as well. But that's neither here nor there. And then Super Hot is also available right now as a title, and that is, of course, the time manipulation first-person shooter. Very popular game, so check that out as well. Definitely a bit of a drop-off from September, where we had Need for Speed Heat, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and Toem, and that was a drop-off from the previous month, where we had Yakuza Like a Dragon, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, and then Little Nightmares. So, more months like August, less months like October, where October is shoehorning in a PS Plus extra title. You don't want to see that happen often, and hopefully they got the memo when they saw the reception for the month of October. I even thought the month of October wasn't even like that bad, because trust me, I've seen some of the bad PS Plus months, but yeah, hopefully November is a decent step up from that. Alright, moving on from that, the Dead Space official gameplay trailer has dropped, and man, this game looks fantastic. Now, I loved Dead Space back in 2008, and it's a game that didn't need a remake. Maybe, maybe not. It came out all the way back in 2008. The fact is, on the PlayStation 5, there's no way to play the game given that it's on the PlayStation 3, so backwards compatibility is kind of moot. You know, and you're taking it up to 60 frames per second, and you're completely rebuilding the game. From a visual standpoint, it looks fantastic. Remember, this is a next-gen only title, PS5, Xbox Series, PC. And the gameplay looks as visceral as ever, staying true to the original Dead Space, and man, I am super excited for it. Atmospherically, it looks great from a tone standpoint. Again, it's staying true to the original, which is what I wanted, but it's just being rebuilt. And I'm sure there's gonna be some nice little additions and whatnot. But for the most part, I think if you enjoyed the game in 2008, you're going to very much enjoy this. Now, a couple things to note. $70 game here. So yes, that is definitely something I want to see your guys' input on. How do you feel about this being $70 versus Last of Us Part 1 being $70? Now, this, I think, is a more fully fledged remake than The Last of Us Part 1. Is that saying too much? Last of Us came out in 2013, got a remastered release in 2014, and you're getting you know, the remake part 1 in 2022. You're talking about 14 years or 15 years by the time Dead Space remake comes out, since Dead Space 1 has come out, so that's a longer period of time, and you never got a remastered release of Dead Space. So it is a little different there. I think $70 for a game that is a pretty contained single-player experience that, you know, Dead Space 1 wasn't that lengthy of a game, and I don't know if there's going to be some way that they can add a bit of replayability to it or whatnot, but that is something to definitely consider. A lot of information about the game. The official Steam page, PlayStation page, Xbox page is live right now. The sci-fi survival horror classic returns, completely rebuilt to offer an even more immersive experience, including visual, audio, and gameplay improvements, while staying faithful to the original game's thrilling vision. The Dead Space Digital Deluxe Edition includes the base game and 5 exclusive cosmetics, 3 unique suits, and 2 suit textures. It's everything you need to look your best while surviving the horrors aboard the USG Ishimura. Now, the Deluxe Edition is $10 more expensive, so, you know, take that for what you will. The game also notes Isaac Clarke is an everyman engineer on a mission to repair a vast missing mining ship, only to discover something has gone horribly wrong. The ship's crew has been slaughtered, and Isaac's beloved partner Nicole is lost somewhere on board. Now alone and armed with only his engineering tools and skills, Isaac races to find Nicole as the nightmarish mystery of what happened aboard the ship unravels around him. Trapped with hostile creatures called necromorphs, Isaac faces a battle for survival not only against the escalating terrors of the ship, but against his own crumbling sanity. I really liked the psychological elements in Dead Space as well. So, hopefully, again, a more engrossing experience that stays true to the original. Again, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the $70 price tag, because I was expecting it to be $70, but we had never gotten an official price point about it. So, when I saw the trailer and then I saw the social media post, oh, live for pre-order right now, I was like, let me check this out, and then, lo and behold, it was $70. I think, more often than not, next-gen only titles, games that are only on PS5 and series, they're gonna be $70. So, you're seeing that with Dead Space Remake here. I would imagine future EA games going forward, and EA titles like the next-gen sports games are $70, so, like, it seemed like a formality. Dead Space would have been $70 as well. Just something either you accept or you wait for the game to go on a discount, which, you know, as excited as I am for the Dead Space remake, and I'll be checking it out day one, given how insane January and February are for game releases, look, there's gonna be big games that people are just gonna have to skip out on, or people that are at least somewhat concerned about budgeting themselves as far as how much money they're going to spend on video games. When you got Dead Space, Hogwarts Legacy, Forspoken, etc., etc., you know, some games are just going to have to go on the back burner. So, yeah, that's just the reality of this situation. But that's going to do it for me. Again, the PlayStation Plus titles for the month of October live right now. Hot Wheels Unleashed, Injustice 2 Super Hot. Got a bunch of free DLC for Hot Wheels Unleashed, and Dead Space Remake. Gameplay trailer looks fantastic. Price point at $70. Let me know what you guys think about that. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.